Alright, welcome back to episode 81 of Western Wild Survival Challenge. So, okay, the eggs will probably fill up this time. Watch how I can move that one over. So we'll get some sleep, and then we'll get the rest of the work done. I probably should have rolled that field up there, but hopefully we won't get any problems with weeds or whatever, and I can see where I'm going. So, and it's not that big of a field anyway, so. Okay, that is not... Are we out of food here? That's what it is. We're out of chicken food. I was wondering why the eggs weren't going like crazy. We're gonna have to look into getting some sort of, since I screwed up the whole thing with the planter, or the, when we bought the planter type of thing. Oh gosh. I want that so we can take, the slurry up to the other end, but now, can't really afford it, so. Man, the corn's gonna be, should be ready next, nice. Our expected yield went up, so that's good. I'm not positive, but I think sugar is on, distribution. We'll have to check that because, I haven't been up there for a while. Okay, so we cannot roll this field. I should have done it first. Oh well. We'll just have to do it next year. First, not like it's the first time I've ever forgotten anything. So I did find the roller. It was way up at the other end of the field. So we might have to do other stuff. I'm gonna go check on this, see if we need to. I don't know why I didn't do this. Come on, can we hit the right button, please? There we go. So we need to take water up to the pigs. So sorry, I don't mean to bouncing all over the place. So it's just like my silly mistake, which I've made before. I'm gonna revamp my record list and set it up so it's got a for farming simulator has a thing for checkbox for each thing, so check on each job I've done on different fields. This one's going to be a little harder because I'm just going to have to come up with descriptions for the field. I wonder if there's not a mod that, even though the game don't recognize the field numbers, at least we could put field numbers on it. I wonder if there is. I'm gonna have to check. I'll ask around. I know, I got enough groups that I'm part of, that I can ask around and see what's out there. Yeah, are grapes not running, or what's the deal here? Because I have not gotten any grapes in a little bit. Where's grapes? Oh, because I'm in the wrong page. No, I'm not. Why is it? Oh, okay. So let's see. Sugar is not going in there. I don't see it. And we might not. Well, that's actually the sugar factory there. But so okay. Are we getting sugar in there? No, not yet. Okay. I know I passed the darn thing. I'm thinking about 7 things at once, and yeah. See, it says no grapes are, well, they're being distributed, but or the grape juice is, but are grapes not on distributing? Yeah, they're on distributing, and it looks like everything's moving along there. So we'll leave the pigs alone. We'll just leave the water here for now. Thought I saw eggs in the chicken coops, so that didn't start regrowing too much, did it? No, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, when this field's done, we're gonna have to spray that with nitrogen too, so that will definitely give us a job there. It feels like we got a lot more chickens in there than we actually do. Or, I mean, there's a lot less chickens in there than what we actually have in there, the way it feels. Oh, there's pig food, so, okay. I just didn't see it before. We're gonna see if we can carry those up there, and showing the eggs as like a kind of like a digestate thing, you know. Okay. So let's see. Is there anything that sells good this month? We don't have any of that stuff. Don't have any sugar beets. I know we got methane, but we don't really have a way of selling it. That's what's in the pegs, so that don't matter. We don't bread's not this month, so this is the next thing we're going to start working on. So that's going to be January when we do that. Let's see, fabric don't sell till April. We should have a bunch of that. What else do we have? I want to take slurry down, but right now we just don't have a way to take it down there. And I don't know why it's not showing us digestate. We do have digestate. Unless we gotta buy the digestate thing separately, but yeah, I don't really see anything else that's on our list that would sell in February, so sorry, I don't mean to do this, but I did not look to see when the maple syrup sells. Where was that? I know it's here somewhere. Thought it was before all this mess. Red maple leaf, that's all I know. Maybe that's the one I meant. Maybe it's down here somewhere. There it is, maple syrup. That is in March. Alright, so just we might be doing this again, I'm not sure. I want to check to see how my corn looks. It's still growing, so that's good. These guys all got water, right? No. Let's go grab the water tanker. That gets me. Trying to get rid of this dang cold. I need to make sure that's it, because we slept. Should have had sugar already coming out. On distributing. It is on distributing. Oh! I bet you the warehouse isn't on collecting it. Where did... Do I not have... Oh, okay, so that's the sugar mill. It shows sugar, but like we hit fabric, it's got, you know, the deactivate button. So how do I do sugar? So, oh, there it is. Okay. I must have clicked on the wrong thing and not have noticed it. Okay. How much raisins do we have in there? That's the one thing I did not notice. We have... where's raisins? Right there, 7,000. So we don't have raisins. Okay, so it'll start distributing now. I was going to say, I thought I saw a huge number in there, you know. So we're just in that time of year when we don't get a lot of stuff going. I want to run this pig food up. We'll just, you know, throw it on here, strap it down, and take it up there. But I don't really want to have to buy food for the chickens, but whoa. Yeah, I think that's just a hair bit to the wrong side. That was fun. That was so much fun, we should do it again. Okay, crew bags going down there now. We really should do something for the chicken. You know, if we gotta buy a bag of wheat or whatever, I think we probably should, you know, and probably dump that in that thing over here. So let's just go ahead and buy the bag of wheat right now. Yeah, nothing we can afford. I want that, but that's beside the point. Let's see, bales, containers, big bags. So we'll just get a one bag of wheat, I think. What does that cost? You know, what would it cost us to get a whole group of it? Let's grab the whole pile. We'll run up with the small trailer here in just a little bit. Because as you can tell, I'm really not in a big hurry to get all the, start going and getting the rest of the sugar cane. We just did it yesterday, and I'm kind of, did this need to be sprayed too? That was the next thing? Yes, we're gonna need nitrogen there, so. Like I said, I gotta do my sheets up a little bit better. Like I said, I'm gonna look and see if there is not a program that lets me number the fields. I doubt there is, but you never know. I'll ask around. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong spot. This is going to take a little bit to get all this done. I think what I'll do is I'll time-lapse this whole thing with the water, with watering all the olive trees. So I will see you in a little bit when I'm done with the olive trees. The water that's in here in there. So, and I did want to take a quick look at it, make sure that we're not like overloaded on something, because I'm pretty sure olives, yeah, they're at 84. We need seeds. Okay, so we might bring some seeds down at some point. Let's just see here real quick. I'm really thinking we need another business, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, so I can figure it out. Okay, yeah, these aren't due till June, and we're only in March, so I'd rather get the full 800, you know. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near that. No, it's 500, so. Anyway, let's go grab the other trailer. We need the small trailer, which, because the small trailer, okay, let's do it like this way. I found, now that I found this, it's like, oh, well, I can find stuff easier now. Trailers. Here's our small trailer. Oh, don't want to do that. Want to show it on map. Oh, wow. All right, so we got the chicken feed. Get that dropped off here. Hopefully we don't have to have this in a trailer. If we do, we'll have to, you know, get the fork thing and start dumping them in the trailer, I guess. But I don't think so. Let's see what's going on. It might just be that I can't get over the marker properly, because I swear I've done this before. Yeah. I'm gonna quick get these in here. I wonder if they'll just drain if I set them on the ground. Find out if this one drains before that one is gone, then we know we gotta lift it to do it. Which I'm guessing we probably do. You know, it's probably gonna be a little bit before we get a machine, you know, a decent machine again to, because I want something big enough to plant the fields. I want pretty much the equal to the machine that we've got now, you know, other than the fact that we're going to, we are going to sell that one in the future, in the not so near future, just so that we can get one that takes the other stuff, but we should still get, you know, a semi-close amount, you know, not exactly, but, you know, semi-close. But, I'd like to get at least one field planted next season with wheat or something, you know. I'm hoping by then we've got the third big field and maybe working on another one. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with better ways to make money, and the one thing I was thinking about doing, which would help us to get us more stuff, you know, is there is actually a grape, you know, like a vineyard, which would give us more grapes, but it probably, you know, if we went in, I can show you this, I think it's in here. I think it's under, not under orchards, it's under greenhouses, I think. That's maple syrup. I don't remember this one. What's that one too? Oh, that's the one that does the trees. Okay. We've got all these other nurseries. Oh, really? There's a wood production mod? I don't remember downloading that. I swear I had one that was just grapes. Huh. That's cool. So you can kind of, you must have to bring, let's see what, yeah, you got to put manure and saplings and stuff in it, but okay, cool. No, I swear I had one that it might not be under that, it might be under, oh, here it is, right here. The grape orchard. And yeah, I mean we could, as small as it is, and the cheap price, we could put it right, it's actually, we're gonna put it in, let's turn it around anyway. Let's just go ahead and put it in there, and then we'll buy it whatever it needs to run, because having more grapes would be a lot better. And for that price, you can't go wrong for that price. Let's activate it. Must be active, okay. So we need seeds, solid fertilizer, which we have. Oh, we can do it with either one. We'll activate both of them. And it looks like we need seeds and so let's just run up. We got tons of stuff. Let's just see what we can do real quick. I know I'm just kind of stalling over time. I can't wait till next time, but I think we're gonna have to buy a header, because I don't remember if we have a header for this machine for corn. I hope so. Otherwise, we're gonna be suffering, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'll figure it out. It's not that hard to figure out. So I don't know if one of these is seeds or not, but if we have to buy seeds, we'll buy seeds. But I know that's That's solid fertilizer there. At least it doesn't need no herbicide like the other one, but the other one grows super fast because I think it's because of the herbicide. That's why they decided that it needed a fast one. If worse comes to worse, we will break the rule and actually rent. But I don't want to have to. That's kind of one of the things I didn't want to have to rent on here. I mean, I don't want to. I mean, we'll figure it out one way or another. Maybe we'll just, you know, buy the header and then sell it back. I mean, we can do that. I hate doing that kind of stuff, but I don't think we got any seeds left, to tell you the truth. Yeah. We'll get this down there anyway, so. This has all been, you know, in the way anyway, so. You know, if we need seeds, we'll just buy some, you know. It's not like it's impossible to buy seeds, you know. But I think the other machine might need it, or the other one might need it too, so. I think this stuff did much for fertilizer. I mean, this is what we took out of those 3 machines that we sold. You know, I guess if we have to for growing, we'll have to buy a small machine again, you know, because we're going to absolutely need it. I mean, there's no getting around doing it. If we got to buy a small machine and use it for a while, we will. Make sure we got enough room for all that fertilizer. So what do we got? The manure we're gonna have to bring down, you know, when we're ready for manures, but we need that for now. What would 10 cost us? Let's just go ahead and buy it. I mean, I don't want to chance running out. Now we needed to check this one and see if it needed seeds as well. I mean, that's the nice thing, is that you can buy, you know, what you need and not have to run to the store. So we're just going to buy the minimum one, which is 10 grand. Well, 10 grand isn't space-wise. Okay, so I'm trying to think, what else do we need to do at the moment? The chickens now have food, so they should start spawning eggs again. Can't believe I let that happen. Let's go ahead and tab around to what we need to do. Yeah, we need to spray this field. I'm pretty sure, let's check. Pretty sure it needs it, yeah, it needs nitrogen, so, we're gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna have to look into getting machine down the road, but right now, you know, we just spent a ton of money, and we ain't gonna have no money for anything else. Okay, that's the other thing. Let's just quick look. I'm sorry that I'm bouncing around doing stuff, but, we do not have that. Let's see, the Massey Ferguson, does that actually have, or let's go into ours combination. So it does have one, and it's 63,000 for the header. We're gonna have to come up with the money somehow. I mean, I don't think it's impossible. I mean, we could sell some if we have to. We'll sell a bunch of stuff early or whatever, you know. But once the corn's ready, we gotta have the header. I'm thinking actually when we get done with the spraying, we might run the rocks down and see if we can get a thing of gold this one next time. Because we should be able to get that. It's pretty sad. I mean, this thing's like monstrous. Look at how much of the field we're gonna cover in one shot. I mean, it's like almost a one-shot deal, you know. Almost, not quite, but. There we go. I was trying to stay on the side of the field if I could. Yeah, I guess I should have rolled this beforehand, but you know, it's a small field. It really don't matter if we mess up on the small fields. We're missing out on some yield, but it's not like destroying us because we're not going to get the yield out of the field. You know, I'm actually thinking about getting, you know, buying a large weeder and try and get all the fields when the weeds are small. Because then that would save us money on herbicide. I'm not sure I can turn around like that. So I should be able to get the whole field now. If not, we'll just come back and get it, but I can see already that we're spraying just fine. I'm gonna hit that tree anyway. Yep. There we go, that works. Not how I wanted to do it, but it works. Yeah, I kind of, I mean, I like this field the way it is, but at the same time, I wanna do other stuff. But I think what we're gonna do now. I was just thinking of this. Okay, if we keep doing corn and other stuff over here on this field, we can do soybeans and stuff that too. Over here, we've got the machine for that. Why not just kind of go from that situation and you know, buy just a medium-sized machine, you know, that will plant these fields. I think we were going to, I think we had stone. I think we're going to, or is that empty? I don't remember if I emptied it or not. No, I did empty it, so we're not, we don't have stone. So let's go ahead and get this done, I guess. So yeah, definitely going to turn this into a, now I'm going to get this field's done today. There's no more of this screwing around. We're going to get it done. Even if I got to do, you know, a long time lapse on it, I will. the other, get the machine that makes chaff and get a header for that type of thing, and then be able to use that for the grass field. Because the more stuff we get going, going up the other end, the easier it's going to be, I guess, But yeah, this is definitely the last one. I mean, we have pulled over 200,000 off this field. First time we were at 99,000, and we got 3 trailer loads. This time it was another 99,000 plus the 28 we have here, so that's definitely over 200,000. I'd say it's closer to 225, but not bad at all. I'm really not going to complain. I mean, this tractor does struggle just a little bit on this field, but not worried about it for now. I'm hoping by the next time it's ready. Now we are going to we're going to spray this field with fertilizer, because it does say it needs fertilizer. Well, what I'd like to do is I'd like to instead of doing fertilizer, I see what. Yeah, there's weeds on here too. We might have to weed it. I'm not sure. It all depends on how that happens. So, yeah, the pH is pretty much good. But if we get this sprayed with nitrogen, or what I'm hoping is that we can come up with enough money and pick up a machine. Because if we go over here, let me look. I'm not going to show it to me there. Where is it? Should be. Yeah, we've got 53,000 liters of slurry in there. There's no reason we couldn't get that done. And if slurry's not enough and we can afford the machine for that, we can go here too and put manure on the field. I'd like to use slurry for other things, but down the road we're going to get cows, we're going to get other things, so we'll be able to get more manure in the long run. But yeah, so I think we're gonna call it here. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for coming, and like, share, follow, ring the notification bell for future updates, and I will see you guys next time.